What's going on, everybody? So today we have a wild card. I've been having a lot of problems with my 350, so I decided I was going to shop for a YZ250F again, and the guy sold it. But he opened up his storage unit and he had this 2022 TX300i with 2 hours on it. He'd only ridden it in the field. So I said, you know what, I'm going to start riding a lot of trails in 2025, do some trail series like BCHSS and SXCS. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So, nonetheless, I said, screw it. This wasn't in the works. Maybe it's a sign. I bought the TX300. And since it was a 2022, we swapped everything over from the 350. We got the forks, we got the handlebars, the Makos, through the shock on, through the seat on, so it's gonna feel like my 350 without engine braking, maybe. I haven't ridden any laps on it. They're watering the track here at South Fork. I'm really comfortable with South Fork, so I feel like this is a good place to get acquainted with the bike. I haven't ridden a two-stroke since my dad's TC 2018 250, and that was 7 years ago at this point, so I'm gonna have to completely relearn how to ride a dirt bike. I feel like this doesn't have any engine braking. It's going to jump differently. Hopefully the springs in the front compared to the air will kind of level me out a little bit. So yeah, it has a PC pipe on it, just the silencer. I'm really nervous, honestly. So after John's done watering the track here at South Fork, I'm going to jump out there, and I mean, it's going to be a first impression live video. So stay tuned, because I don't really know what I'm in store for. Yeah, so here we go. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go out and do some laps to get acquainted with the bike. Not doing anything crazy. Feels like my 350. All right, first impressions, here we go. Taking side laps. She pulls. Gotta get my weight for it a little more. No, this bike has a lot of power. Holy shit. Gotta get used to that. Oh, this thing pulls. Soften the forks up a little bit. A lot of feedback. This thing freaking pulls, dude. Holy smokes. What the? This bike has way more power than I anticipated. I thought this bike would like lug. I mean, it can lug. It can lug, but this thing has motocross power and a trail bike. Like, this is crazy. I gotta relearn my body positioning completely. Jeez Louise, I ain't take a break. Gather my thoughts. Alrighty. So, we're gonna go just hit some jumps. We're gonna hit this section right here, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to jump a two-stroke, because it looks like people come up to the jump without, they like come up to the jump with speed, and then they let off the throttle and just coast. Whereas a four-stroke, I've been carrying my momentum off of the face with the throttle. I'll just completely have to relearn how to ride from a dirt bike. Like, I'm a fish out of water on this thing. And I mean, I got it for, look, I went to buy a YT250F and it sold. But this guy had this thing sitting in a storage unit and it wasn't on for sale. I was like, well, are you selling that? And he said, yeah, $4,900. Well, it retails for like $75,800. So I was like, well, that's basically half price. Let me try it, because I'm getting into woods racing. Well, I'm here trying it. My 350's been giving me a lot of issues. It's been flaming out a lot. You know, people are like, oh yeah, get an ECU remap, that's $1,000. Get a wreck loose, that's $1,000. And these things might fix the problem, but the 350s are notorious for flaming out. And since I'm doing woods racing this year or next year, really enjoying it, I wanted like a woods bike. Well, this classified as a woods bike, and for half price, I would have been dumb to pass it up. So here we are. A two-stroke was never in the books, so I'm gonna learn how to jump this thing more comfortably. Try that again. It was a little shoddy. It's like I come up and I need to just like let the bike float off the jump. It's been such a long time since I rode a two-stroke. I just feel like an idiot. So foreign. getting the hang of it. I feel like a fish out of water on this thing.
Rome wasn't built in a day, though.
Yeah. All right. So that was a day. First day on a two-stroke in 6 or 7 years. My first, like my first thoughts on the bike when I went on the track was, wow, this is a lot of power. And then when I first got on the track, I was like, wow, this is a lot of bike. But, you know, I wasn't going to give up, and I, you know, kept riding it, got used to the 6-speed trans. The 18-inch rear tire is different. I might put my 19 on there and see what it feels like on the the 350. But overall, first opinions, or what's the word I'm looking for? My honest opinion for track use. If you're not a racer and you're just trying to go out and have fun on the track, this TX will get it done. I don't know about the stock suspension that comes on them because it's a woods bike. I put my moto suspension on there because I'm used to that. But this bike has plenty of power for the track. You do not have to worry about that at all. My next review will be next weekend. I'm going to ride it in the woods and see how I like it. The thing lugs, like, it will lug through low RPMs like no problem at all. After 5 rides out on the track, I do like it. It's something different. I've been on a 4-stroke for the last, 4 or 5 years, and I don't know, there's something different about it that, kind of got a fire started inside of me. So I like it. It's a nice bike for sure. I think I'm going to turn the idle down a little bit. I do feel like it's a little high, but that was fun. I started to get into my flow there. I like it. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I lost my voice somehow. My voice is going out. I know I wasn't screaming, but all in all, thanks for watching the video. More 2-stroke content to come. Never thought I would be saying that. So, catch you guys in the next one. Later.